In the heart of a forgotten city, buried beneath layers of time and secrecy, lay an ancient library, Librarium Arcana. Only a select few knew of this place, and within its sacred halls, whispers of lost knowledge echoed through the corridors. This was no ordinary collection of books, it housed the forbidden, the esoteric, and the truths that had been concealed for centuries. Elias Mortimer was a seeker of wisdom and truth. He had spent his life following cryptic clues and vague references in ancient texts that pointed the way to this place. After decades of searching, his pursuit had borne fruit, and hidden paths led him to the entrance of the librarium. The imposing door, made of obsidian, bore an inscription in an ancient tongue. Only those familiar with Hermetic teachings could decipher it. The path to wisdom is veiled in shadows, only those who dare to see beyond the veil shall find the light. Taking a deep breath, Elias traced his fingers over the inscription, whispering the arcane words he had learned from Thoth's testament. The air shimmered, and the door groaned as it slowly opened. Before him stretched a vast hall, filled with endless shelves. The scent of aged parchment, mixed with a faint trace of incense, filled the air, resonating deeply within Elias' soul. As he stepped inside, a mysterious figure draped in dark robes greeted him. The weight of ages lay in the figure's voice. "You have come seeking the Codex of Ethereum, have you not?" Elias hesitated. The Codex of Ethereum was said to hold the key to unlocking the ultimate understanding of existence, a manuscript containing forbidden knowledge hidden by the ancient civilizations. He nodded. "Yes. I seek the wisdom that has been concealed for too long." The archivist regarded him for a moment before gesturing toward the center of the hall, where a grand pedestal stood bathed in ethereal light. Upon it lay a single tome, bound in dark leather, its cover adorned with intricate sigils pulsating with an otherworldly energy. Elias approached reverently, reaching out to touch it, but the moment his fingers grazed the surface, his mind was engulfed in a vision. He saw civilizations long erased from history, Atlantean scholars inscribing sacred symbols onto crystalline tablets, Egyptian priests channeling divine energy through geometric structures, and Sumerian mystics summoning celestial forces through intricate rituals. Knowledge flowed into him like a rushing river, overwhelming and exhilarating. When he came to, he found himself standing before the archivist once more, the weight of newfound enlightenment pressing upon him. "You have glimpsed but a fraction of the truth," the archivist murmured. "The path ahead is treacherous. Will you walk it?" Elias straightened, his resolve unshaken. "I will." Thus began his initiation into the true mysteries of the universe. He learned of alchemical transformations beyond mere physical transmutation, delving into the evolution of the soul. He unraveled the Hermetic principles governing reality, the law of correspondence, the principle of vibration, and the immutable rhythm that dictated the cycles of life and death. But knowledge, as he soon discovered, came at a cost. The more he understood, the more he perceived the unseen forces lurking at the periphery of existence, entities of unfathomable power, watching, waiting. The balance between light and shadow was delicate, and the deeper he delved, the more precarious his position became. One fateful night, deep within the bowels of the librarium, Elias uncovered a sealed chamber that had remained untouched for centuries. Inside, he found a crystalline mirror, its surface rippling like liquid silver. The archivist's warnings echoed in his mind, but his curiosity was insatiable. He gazed into the mirror and saw not his reflection, but another version of himself, an Elias from a parallel reality, where the librarium had fallen into darkness. The alternate Elias spoke in a voice that sent shivers down his spine. "You have meddled with forces beyond comprehension. The librarium stands on the edge of oblivion, and only you can restore the balance." Before Elias could respond, the mirror shattered, sending waves of energy coursing through the chamber. The walls trembled as arcane symbols blazed to life, revealing a hidden prophecy, a foretelling of the librarium's fate and the role Elias was destined to play. As the celestial alignment neared, Elias was confronted with a choice. The final chapter of the Codex revealed the existence of the ethereal gate, a portal that, once opened, could bridge the realms of the physical and the divine. But its activation required a sacrifice, one that would demand the very essence of its wielder. Standing at the precipice of eternity, Elias pondered the ultimate question: was the pursuit of absolute truth worth the cost of his very soul? As the constellations aligned and the veil between worlds thinned, he made his decision. The echoes of his choice would reverberate through the ages, whispered in the corridors of the Librarium Arcana, waiting for the next seeker to find the path he had walked. However, as the portal flickered to life, a shadow stirred in the periphery. An entity, long imprisoned within the depths of the librarium, had awakened. The battle for knowledge had only just begun. Elias narrowed his eyes. As he stepped forward, the light from the portal danced with encroaching shadows. Secrets and dangers awaited him, yet undiscovered. The journey was only beginning.